What's going on? My name is Phil Edmond. I'm an R&B artist from New Bern, North Carolina, and you are watching the interview with All Day Entertainment.
Hey, what's up, Phil? Thank you for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you for being here. And before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I just want you to give a brief background of who you are, where you come from, and just let the people know who you is.
First, well, I was born in New Bern, North Carolina, but I'm raised from Vanceboro, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I come from a family of singers. You feel me? But I didn't even really start even singing up until like last year.
Word.
I had just started music last year.
I would have thought you was doing it longer than that.
Nah.
Just last year, wow.
I mean, I got cousins. I studied them.
Right.
But you know, I started teaching myself how to like sing when I was like 17. But like as far as actually taking it seriously and doing stuff, that didn't start till like last year.
Right. So that goes kind of into my next question. Like you kind of say your cousins, you studied them. So is that who influenced you? Is just your cousins, or who else like have influenced you to actually sing and start singing?
To actually start singing was my cousin Shelton
Just
Davis.
your cousin, Shelton?
Yeah.
Word. You talking about DJ?
No.
Not a DJ. Oh, okay. That's DJ Shelton I'm thinking about.
No.
Okay, I got you. All right.
I know him too though, but
yeah, fact.
But he specifically like, you know, we're a few years apart.
He sang too?
Definitely.
Word.
He's a beast.
Word.
And he would have his little studio set up, and I would help him record his songs, and I'd see how he sung, how he did his notes, and I just study everything.
Right. So your tape that you say your first tape is chapter 1, right?
Chapter 1.
So tell people a little bit about that. What can they expect from that tape that you've done?
A variety of everything, man. I got like a reggaeton type song up there. I got some R&B vibes, some, you know, I say trap soul.
Right, okay.
Just taking people through the emotions. And I mean, every song has come from a personal place.
Right.
Of, you know, everything I've been through in the last 2 or 3 years.
Right.
And, you know, it's a little bit opening the door of who I am or, you know, things I'm going through or I went through emotionally.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, man.
Who would you say your rapping style is like? Like if you had to compare yourself to, you know, singer right now that's in the game, who would you kind of compare yourself to?
A lot of people compare me to Jacquees, and I mean, have no problem with that.
That's what I was gonna say, no cap.
But
that's what I was gonna say from what I've been hearing.
I really got my style from August Alsina though.
Yeah, people sleep on him too though.
Yeah, August Alsina. I like the feelings that Bryson Tiller give, but like my number one favorite artist of all time is Trevor Jackson. A lot of people don't know who that is. But
yeah, I heard of him. I haven't listened to him a lot, but yeah, I gotta get on. Yeah,
a beast.
Right, that's a fact. Are you like, since you just kind of starting now? You say you just started last year. Can you see yourself taking that independent route, or would you like to get signed?
I don't mind getting signed, but I'm also one of those people. It's just like it'd have to be on my type of term.
Right, gotta make sense.
Like it'd have to be like reasonable. Like, and even if it ain't even about the bag. You feel me? Like if I get signed, it ain't really about the bag. It's just about the financial freedom, I guess, of wanting to do what I want and how I want to do it.
Doing what you love.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
But as far as staying independent, you know, it wouldn't even bother me.
Right. Do you like performing more or actually recording your tracks? Like, what do you like to do more? Cause me personally, like I rap a little bit, and I hate recording.
Recording is the most stressful part about music, bro.
Doing so many takes.
I was about to say, because one song gonna run you about 2 hours, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Just one song, and that don't even include, I guess, making it sound, you know, the way that you want it to sound. That's just the rough part.
Yeah.
As far as performing, I mean, the hard work already done. The next step you need to do is just make sure you put on a show, entertain people. You know what I mean?
As long as you remember your words, you're good.
Really. I like being on stage, man.
Yeah,
I do. Because, you know, once I'm up there, I look at everybody else the way that they look at me. Like, we all company, man. We all here for each other.
Facts.
So it's like, feel like family.
Right. Are you like one of the people? I know when I record, I don't like my voice. Was you like that in the beginning or now?
I'm still kind of like that now sometimes,
For real?
man.
Like you don't
Like
like your
sometimes I'll
voice
be like,
anymore?
I went too high pitch on that. I don't like that. Or
Yeah.
then sometimes I'll be like I can hear myself. Like right when I'm hitting the note, I can tell the note about to be bad before I even say
Right.
it. But even if I didn't even like the note, my boy Hashim, he's gonna tell me straight up, like,
Right.
I mean, it's straight, but you can do better.
Right.
If I hear you can do better, then I'm gonna do it again.
Facts.
I'm
Do you write your own stuff or do
everything.
you like sometimes do you freestyle or are you like a writer? Like you gotta write it
Uh,
down.
I don't freestyle once I'm in the studio, but most of the time when I do my songs, I'll freestyle it in my head and just remember it.
Freestyle in your head and then remember.
Yeah, like I can go for a 30-minute drive right now, have a whole song in my head, and I'll remember it by the time I get home.
Damn, shout that Jay-Z type shit. Yeah, I
Like,
feel you.
but writing, some like I still write. I ain't even gonna be one of those dudes that lie about it. I still do, but like
Yeah.
sometimes after like a verse and a hook, I won't have nothing to like. It's hard for me to come up with second verses, and most of the time I just be like whatever come off the top of my head.
Right.
Like half the time I'm in the stove, I'm in front of Hashim or I'm with my boy Zay.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even know that I made the verse up on the spot.
Right.
Because I'm just thinking about it
That's
as I'm
crazy.
recording.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Is speaking of Zay, that's your homeboy or brother?
I always call him my brother. Blood.
Okay, I thought y'all was blood brothers. That's
Blood can't make us no closer.
Yeah, y'all look like brothers though. For
Everybody
real.
say that.
Shit, y'all look like brothers.
Last night, someone said we look like twins.
Yeah, for real though, y'all do. It's just I think you're a little lighter, right?
Yeah.
I think you're a little lighter. Yeah. Talk about that relationship with him, like, cause he rap, right?
He
or
rap and sing.
Yeah, I'm about to say kind of both.
I'm jealous.
He got both. Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing is, everybody think we've known each other forever. You feel me? I met Zay about 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I met him 3 years ago. We were working at the same job, and I remember my boy Jabari, he was playing a clip on his phone from Snapchat of Zay singing. I didn't know who Zay was. I didn't know we didn't even work together until, I heard it. And I was like,
Right.
yo, who that singing that song, bro? And he said, oh, that's my boy Zay. And then I recognized his face, and I was like, oh, look, I think dude work in my job. I was like, hit him up for me. We got to make a song.
Right.
And then Zay was kind of, playing, like he won't try and be serious. Like, I guess at that time, he was like, nah, I ain't trying to do music no more.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, man, I got to do something to get him in the studio with me. Right. So then I recorded this one song, never put it out. And I sent it to him, and I hit this one note in the song. Mm-hmm. As soon as he heard it, he was like, bro, we got to get in the studio. We made one song. It's only on SoundCloud because we couldn't, clear the rights to the song.
Right.
But in time, I know about that stuff now, so that ain't a problem anymore. Right. But at that time, we did that song, and ever since then, we were like, bro, we going to make each other better.
Right.
I promise you. And as we were starting to learn each other's songwriting skills and then just lifestyles, hanging out, we just became close. And it's like we known each other since we were, since we were kids. It's crazy.
Right. Do you consider yourself as a group kind of like a 1-2 punch? No. Not really. Just solo, but y'all just collab a lot.
We had that conversation. We big on being individual artists.
Yeah.
But we know exactly what it is when we together though.
Fact.
His style, if you listen to his actual music, which I think everybody should listen to, it is nowhere near the type of stuff I make when I'm by myself, man.
Right.
So it's kind of funny. So when we get together, we got to combine our styles. But every time we do, we try to make a song that sounds like nothing we would do if we were by ourselves.
Yeah.
Different every time.
So explaining your style, I know you kind of hit on it earlier. I know you say you had a little bit of reggae trap. So what's the style that you like the most? Is it trap soul, little reggae, love songs?
I like doing neo soul. I'm getting more into that. I'm only dropped maybe 2 tracks in that type of style on chapter 1. Mm-hmm. But I want people want to put their headphones on, lay down, and go for a cruise in the car and just listen. Oh, no. I love the beauty of music, you know what I mean?
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I like to turn up music too because, it feels more fire when you're on stage. But, I want people to feel something because,
I'm with you.
I'm getting into people like Lucky Day and Frank Ocean. I know I'm a little too late on that wave, but
yeah, hey, it was all good. Yeah.
That's the wave I'm trying to be on.
Facts. Now, I know you met some DJs. I know the main ones like DJ Danny Ocean.
Yeah,
What's your relationship like with him?
man, he's been like an older brother to me for real.
Or
The funny thing is, I've known him since I was like 8 years old buying games when he used to still be a GameStop.
where?
And I've always wanted to figure out a way to contact him once he started doing the radio stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I'm not one of those dudes. I don't like asking for handouts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So for like 2 years, I was lost with the music and developing my style.
Right.
And then I remember out of nowhere when I dropped Faded, he hit me up first and he commented on the video. And I called Zay immediately. I was like, bro, look who just commented.
Right.
I was like, I've been trying to get this dude's attention forever.
Right.
And then he said, yo, that song is fire. Send that to me. And when we heard that song, we got his, like, you know, his praise. And I was like, bro, I think we got something good. I think we finding our style. I think people are starting to rock with this. And then truly, he commented too, because I was jamming one of his songs before I even met him. Right. And then I remember Danny just took me under his wing. You know what I mean? He puts me on whenever. He tells people that the R&B scene's coming back. And man, that's all love for real. Because I'm trying to bring R&B back, especially in North Carolina.
Because ain't nobody doing it. Especially, that's why I commend you. Because everybody's rapping. There's too many, you know what I'm saying? Too many local. I mean, ain't bad. I mean, rap. I mean, but we got so many local rappers.
We're just trying to stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like me and Zay.
That's why I love it, man. Because you're the only one I really know. That's like, especially like our age group that's singing. That's why I commend you.
And it's weird because like me and Zay, we came from hard times and stuff like that. Like we still, putting on hats, we'll wear chains, jewelry, all that stuff. So people see us and they think, oh man, they about to be rappers too. And then we start singing. It's just like, we just ain't gonna change who we are. It's just hip hop.
That's a fact. Yeah. One main, it's like a little silly question. Because I always wanted this if my ass could sing. I know how my family would be. Do you ever have family members that be asking to sing like at family events and shit like that? Like weddings or cookouts, you know what I'm saying?
I actually got to do a wedding on the 11th.
Yeah. That's what's up.
But normally my family don't really ask me to sing, surprisingly, because before I was doing poetry. Yeah. They're still having a little bit of time adjusting to the fact that that's what I really do now. Right. But like, because everyone's surprised, just like Danny. Danny was like, I didn't know you could sing, and at the time I was like, I didn't know either.
Right. Now, what about the ladies, like, or your lady? They ask you to like sing and shit, like just out the blue
every day,
like hit a note
every day, every day, bro. Even if I'm just in a grocery store. Yeah. If I even mention I'm an artist to someone, I got to. Right. And I mean, I don't mind. I don't ever get bored of it because you don't want to ever forget where you came from in case you make it that far. Right. So it's just surprising because I wasn't getting this attention back in the day. Right. So it's just new.
Yeah. Right. That's what's up. So I see you're a daddy, right?
Yeah.
How's that like? You feel like your son or whatever that like make you go hard to
my little twin. Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. Talk about that a little bit. Like,
man, it's the best fun in the world, man. Right. It's literally just like being beside a smaller version of myself. Right. I mean, he only 5, but dude, my son listen to my music. He do whatever daddy want to do. Yeah. He got his hair braided up. I got my hair braided up. When I had my hair short, he cut his hair short. We've been growing our hair out together since. Like, anything I do, he want to do it. And I'm not bothered by it. I really don't have to work hard in order to get him to be a good kid. Cause he a great kid. Right. And when I meet my son, it's just like, he a great kid. Funniest dude in the world, too. He's silly.
Right. You think he gonna be a little singer when he grow up? Did he be kind of trying to sing, too?
He always singing.
For real?
He gonna sing.
Yeah.
I already feel it. He gonna sing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Do you play any instruments or anything like that?
Nah. When I was younger, I tried to dabble in the piano.
Piano? Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, I was, like, decent. But, I mean, I ain't played in years, so.
Right. So, what about when you record? Like, you record your own stuff or you go to a studio or?
Normally, if I want to record my own stuff, I'll record it on the phone first. Mm-hmm. Or I'll go to Zay's house just to see how we want it to sound before we even get in the studio. But Like I go to Hashim. That's
I got you.
that's my own, that's my man. He gets me right every time.
You.
He did the whole chapter 1.
The whole chapter 1.
All of it.
Like and mixed it and all that.
Everything.
Right. That's what's up. Well, look, man, I appreciate you for being on. I got one last question before we get out of here. Who's your top 5 that are alive R&B artists, singers?
Damn. Oh man.
Dead or alive? Just R&B.
I feel like my list gonna suck just because I'm so young.
It's all good.
I'm scared to put R. Kelly out there.
Nah, hey, you can't deny him though. I mean, I would
talented.
Too. I mean, he's the king of R&B. I would.
Him, Trevor Jackson, obviously.
Trevor Jackson.
Bruno Mars is doing R&B now. Does that count?
I would count Bruno. I would. It wasn't more pop, but I would count him. I mean,
okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bruno.
Mr. Bruno.
I can't leave out Chris Brown.
Yeah. One more.
Dang. I used to be a huge Trey Songz fan.
I might have
to put Trey Songz in there too.
Okay.
Huge fan.
That ain't a bad list. But look, man, I appreciate you for being on. Before we get out, just tell everybody where they can follow you at, or what can they expect, anything like that. Just tell them what's your next moves, where they can expect or follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram at itzphil98. And I got more stuff coming out, way more material this summer. I'm working. You guys can hit me up, DM me for any features, shows, anything. I respond to everybody, all love.
Right. And that's a wrap, man. I appreciate you for being on, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
She thinks that I can't handle her, all because I'm skinny. Little does she know, I pack plenty. I be hitting angles that you thought I wouldn't. Doing things to your body you thought I couldn't.